Welcome guys, I'm really glad to welcome you from my country style apartments where I'm gonna spend some holidays, But today we will speak about three kingdoms, So let me tell you that Automatic Venture Group concluded a partnership with three kingdoms also. So let's observe this project step by step, and today we will speak about NFTs, gameplay, tokenomics, roadmap, team, partnership, and the marketplace, of course. So what about Three Kingdoms? Fantasy of Three Kingdoms is a game that combines the history of Fantasy Three Kingdoms and blockchain technology. The gamer takes on the role of a lord, allowing players to recruit famous generals of Fantasy Three Kingdoms, expand territory through constructions and acquisition of resources, and conquer the battlefield to fulfill their desire to dominate the world, So, additionally, through the blockchain, all in-game attributes, including generals, equipment, mounts, and lands, becomes NFTs, which can be traded and exchanged for other token in the marketplace. All the economy is chosen by the users, are determined by the user, and the economic system is naturally built, and the users build their own world within the huge framework of Fantasy 3 Kingdom, Through blockchain, all of your in-game properties, including generals, as I said, equipment, mounts, and land, will be minted as NFTs, which can be traded and exchanged for other token in the market, A NFT, or non-fungible token, is a unit of data stored on blockchain which can be sold and traded. Also, NFTs are variable, unique entities that are not mutually interchangeable, hence not fungible, The most common NFTs, ERC-721, is built on the Ethereum network, At present, one of the main problems faced by NFTs project is the cost of executing transactions on the Ethereum network, So, Fantasy Three Kingdoms has developed a sidechain based on Ethereum Fantasy Chain, which performs independently from Ethereum. It has a fast TFC and it's only take 3 seconds per transactions on average to meet the needs of our future NFT market. The transaction fees of Fantasy Chain is almost zero, which is in a sharp contrast to the high gas fee of Ethereum. Okay, let's observe the main website and find some key features of this game, and I'll tell you how to earn money, of course, and collect and develop your skills and etc. So first of all, let us speak about tokenomics, because it's the main and one of the interesting part of each project that allow us to understand how we can interact with this project from financial side, and how we can invest, and what our investigation bring us in the near future, So there are different types of sources like FIFI, FII, FIW, FIS. These resources are necessary material to building an equipment, and can be traded both in game and on a DEX, It's a kind of NFTs that can be sold and can bring you a real profit while you sell it on a certain DEX, So, speaking about a roadmap, as we can see, all the key steps was over already, but now we are in January 2022 and we are waiting for release NFTs, This year also will be individual test version launched, and the game is officially launched this year in the fourth quarter also. So what we are waiting also in the future, open and link other NFTs metaverse games, So let's observe marketplace. To tell you the truth, marketplace looks quite common for all types of NFTs marketplaces. Here we can find some special blind box where I suppose any wrapped NFTs are hidden. So what else? For example, I'll choose LV Boo. Okay, here we can find some features, the level of rarity. What else? Power, command, speed, charm, politics, intelligence, duel. Okay, something quite common, but I can find any opportunity to buy it, but eligible to purchase. It's not available at that moment, but I think it will be fixed in near future, and we can buy any NFTs that we want, Opportunity to buy, it's not available now, but I need to connect my wallet before, but its opportunity also is still unavailable. So marketplace will be launched soon. It's coming soon, as we can see here. So to stay in touch with this project, you can join any social networks. It's a Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Telegram, of course, or you can just check the code of this project on a GitHub, Let me tell you a couple of words about core gameplay. We can participate in strategy battles, different factions, mix and match, rich feathers, gorgeous battle, multiple combat strategies, extended unlimited combinations. So everything will be available soon, and the level of graphs it's quite high, and it looks like some Chinese legendary history, and who is followers of Three Kingdoms probably can be in love with this opportunity to participate, to earn money, to wait when this game will be launched, and to take place in their different types of tournaments, PvP, PvE modes, and etc. Okay, let me draw your attention to the white paper of Fantasy Three Kingdoms. It's a really informative document where you can find different types of information about tokenomics, technology, and etc. and etc. In-game currency golden coin GC, and governance token Fantasy Three Kingdoms Shards, FTKS. So let's look through these tokens and get some information. So golden coin is a currency in circulation in the metaverse of Fantasy Three Kingdoms, and is used in various purposes such as forging various equipment, breeding their lands, upgrading land and buildings, upgrading skills of generals, exchanging rare resource, So what else? Let's speak about in-game resource token. What can we find here? Resource token introduction. On the land of Fantasy Three Kingdoms there are 4 basic resources corresponding to 4 tokens. I told you already about it. It's food, Phi, iron, Phi, wood, Phi, and stone, Phi, S. This resource is unnecessary material to building and equipment and can be traded both in game and on a DEX. So, and finally, let me tell you a couple words about governance token Fantasy Three Kingdoms Shards. Fantasy Three Kingdoms Shards is the ERC20 governance token of the Fantasy Three Kingdoms metaverse. In the real world, it contributes towards a DAO that will impact the core team within 2 years. As I told you before, this year will be a year of decentralized autonomic organization that will develop in a tremendous way, and if a previous year was a year of NFTs, this year will be a year of DAO, and the project that trying to implement DAO concept in a reality will be promoted, and will have a huge opportunity for spectacular and wonderful growth. So okay, of course, Fantasy of Three Kingdoms plans to develop their DeFi ecosystem, because full DeFi ecosystem allow us to have such opportunity for earning money, like lending, automated market making, it's kind of I don't know, pancake swap and etc. Yield farming will be also possible, and the staking will be also possible. In this game we can stake our NFTs and get some rewards after staking, So but everything will be implemented in the future, and if we look through the roadmap, we will understand that everything will be done this year. So stay in touch with this project, invest money if you want to be a part of this unique system, and follow this project, and stay in touch with us also to get actual information about all things that happens with this Fantasy of Three Kingdom project, So let me summarize what we've got. We have spoken about Fantasy of Three Kingdoms. It's a a new partner of Automatic Venture Group, and you know, Fantasy of Three Kingdoms is a game that combines the history of Fantasy 3K and the blockchain technologies, you know. It's an NFT game that allows us to play, to earn, to collect, and to develop our awareness about NFT marketplaces and etc, you know. So thank you very much, guys. Have a nice time. Bye.